you get back out there. It covers a lot of things. It's not just about getting laid, you know. It does cover like, I'm gonna get you laid, honey. I'm gonna help you. But it is about, you know, imagine you're 28 years old, you get married, you're married for 10 years. Maybe your spouse dies. Maybe you get a divorce, whatever. You've got kids. For that 10 years, that block of time, time has moved on. You know, we are in an era where it's, you know, you're having textual relationships with people, you're Facebooking people, you're internet dating. It's a whole different world. So if you've been out of the game for 10 years, how do you get back in the game? Well, KK Harris, Corinne, will help you get back out there, reclaim your sex life. But quite often it starts with appearance, and it starts with style, and it starts with attitude, because sometimes along the way in relationships we lose a bit of that. And so I won't read about that because that's kind of, it's not as juicy. Yeah, you got to buy the book for exactly. You know what I mean? But I will share other bits of the book with you tonight. This is called Stop Hating, and the book is written by headers. So each header will say something, blah blah. Anyways, stop hating yourself for a failed marriage, even if you caused it. Stop hating younger women for being younger. Stop hating your mother for not being perfect. Stop hating your sister for stealing your first boyfriend. Stop hating yourself for not being a size 10. Stop hating your happily married friends. Stop hating your boss for giving someone younger that promotion you deserved. Stop hating men. Stop hating, stop hating, stop hating. Because, and I mean this sincerely when I say this, hate will give you wrinkles. I'm talking deep crevices around the eyes and the mouth. And also, hate is a waste of time. It serves no purpose. Let it all go. And remember when I said you only have one life? So live it and don't waste it hating. You can clap. This one is I'm gonna talk a bit about this. This is called Let a Man Be a Man. You know, women, we just aren't letting men be men. You know, and men need to be men. Men need to, they like the chase. They like to protect and to provide. And women today, because we, you know, our mothers did it, we are suddenly out there getting jobs and we're doing our whole thing like that. We're not allowing men to be men. And sometimes it leaves us alone. And then you're wondering why the saucy chick is always pulling the dick, because she's letting him be a man. She's letting him pay that bill. And I'm for that. I'm all for that. I'm really all for that. I really am. And you think I'm kidding, you know what I mean? But it does make sense, and I hope a little bit of what I read will strike a chord. I read a very popular book recently that said that if a man has to pay for dinner, movies, etc., every time you get together, then he will lose interest and start to feel resentment towards you, inevitably losing respect for you. That's bullshit. If a man resents having to pick up the check at dinner, then bye. See you later. I am not interested. Next. And I'm a cuss here, okay? Shit, if you want to feel any less than a lady should, then go ahead and pay the bill. If you pay that bill, honey, you are going to be left with the following scenario that will probably go a little something like this. You'll go out to dinner where you pay all or half of it, including the bottle of expensive wine he ordered. He'll then take you back to his, where he'll shag you and won't even ask if you had an orgasm. And why should he? He feels like you got everything covered. The next thing to happen will be he'll order you a cab and not even ask if you need cab fare. Trust me. You'll leave there without a damn thing except an empty wallet. And if he calls you, you'll be lucky. He'll probably be calling because he knows he can get another free meal out of you. As my friend Mr. MM, and these people do exist when I say this, okay? He told me on the phone the other day. He said at this age, which is in his mid-40s, he does well financially. And when he takes a woman out, he wants to treat her well, even if she can afford it. He said, if he knows they will end up in bed through previous conversation, then he wants to treat her special. By her offering to pick up the bill, Mr. MM says She has just shifted his manhood down to nothingness. Honestly, he said that. Even when all you're having is a sexual relationship with a man, let him be a man. Why do you need to prove that you are this independent woman? Aren't most women today? I'm not saying let's go back to the days where women were not allowed to work, but damn, there has to be a balance. One of the things I can't stand in this country is the buying of rounds of drinks. As a woman and a single mother, I am not going to buy rounds of drinks for more than a couple of my girlfriends, and especially a group of men. When I have a meeting, which are generally with men, I never offer to buy them drink. I am not one of the guys. I am a woman. I don't drink beer anyway, and so I leave it to them. I'm not rude or uppity about it. I just never go for my wallet. Simple as that. Okay? The result is men are a lot more respectful in their conversation when I'm around. And I never end up sick in the bathroom. So, stop buying rounds of drinks with your male coworkers. Let them see you as a woman afterward and not one of the guys. Receptionists and secretaries are hired because they are women and they look great front of house, right? These women are usually the ones that all the guys in the office are buying drinks for after work. And sometimes you'll see your male colleagues picking up the bill for their lunch too. You know I'm telling the truth. Reason? Because they are not competing with them, the men. During the day, and most every day, these women look good and smell good and generally have a nice, personable personality. I do receptionist work for years. I know what I'm talking about. These nicely put together women are regarded as feminine beings that need to be looked after. It is in our nature to be looked after and in men's nature to look after. I know I'm pissing some of you off right now, but I am not against you. I am for you. So don't be mad. Just keep reading. You, my working woman, need to switch out of your work mentality on a date and let a man wine and dine you. It is part of the hunt. If you take the pursuit away, then why would he want to take you to bed? He won't. So let a man be a man, honey. I guarantee you'll enjoy your orgasm more that way. Yeah. See what I'm saying? That was a male voice.